Okay, welcome back to another fine episode of How to Participate in WLSWiki and Editing Pages. In this episode, we're going to talk about how to put pretty formatting in a page so that you look way more professional than you feel. Okay, I have a page here that doesn't actually exist on WLSWiki. I just kind of put it up here so we could preview a few little tricks. Now, we have this bar right here on the page editing page that kind of has some buttons in here to help you with common formatting things. So I have just the words my cool page here, for instance, and I could hit bold and it would quickly turn it into bold text for me. But if you'll notice, I could also type in three single quotes real quick before and after the word my cool page. That actually is the markup code for bold, and I want to emphasize that they are single quotes, not double quotes. So 1, 2, 3, bold text, text, not test, 1, 2, 3, and I get the same thing. So depending on the person, you could use the button or learn the hot keys to use. Italic is two single quotes, and I don't want you to confuse that with a single double quote, and that will make italic text. Show preview, and there you have italic. Now, to do both bold and italic, bold and italic, you would actually double them so you would actually count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single quotes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and show preview, and there you go. You got bold and italic. There is a cheat sheet in the WLSWiki website. When you hit help and you go to the formatting page, it will break down every single one. Well, I should say most of the WLS wiki, or I should say just standard wiki formatting. It will tell you what you type and what the results will be. I'm going to take you through a few more ones that you might go through. Let's talk about subheadings. Now, you've probably seen in wikis where you will break down a subject into subheadings. Let's say I'm going to have a page about crushes. Oh, I am going to have a page about crushes. Okay, so my first heading is the coolest crushes. Oops. Ever. And that misspelling is on purpose because we all know that other is now spelled with an A. Alright, and I'm going to use a subheading. Now, as you see, there's a hotkey here to turn it into a subheading. I could also just simply type two equal signs, a space, and the heading, again, another space and two equal signs. Now, if I want a level 1 heading, there'd be one equal sign. A level 2 heading, which is the standard heading for subheadings, is two equal signs. 3 for level 3, 4 for level 4, so on and so forth. You can see this on the formatting page under the help section. So the coolest crush ever, I'm going to tell you what the coolest crush ever is. Okay, this is a secret between you and me. The coolest crush ever is carrot. Totally crushes on peas. Totally. Shh, don't tell anyone. Okay, and the not so. So I'm going to do this the longhand way if I don't care to run up there and press the button with my mouse. The not so cool crushes is another heading. Um, Not so cool crushes, orange crush. You know what? That's so 80s. Not so much anymore. So I'm going to hit preview, and boom. Now, there we go. We've got two subheadings, okay? Now, just so you know, once you've gotten to 4 or more subheadings in your page, once you've gotten an article that has really gone on that far, you will automatically generate a table of contents on your page. If you've seen a table of contents page on a wiki page, then now you know how that is created. You do not have to try to format that. That will automatically be created. And actually, if you go into advanced formatting, if you want to block that, there is a way to block that as well. But that's beyond the scope of this quick tutorial. Another couple of tricks is asterisks to create a bulleted list. Bullet 2, bullet. By the way, I do not type when I know people are watching very well, if you can't tell. Also, sub-bullets, just 2 asterisks will make a sub-bullet list within a bulleted list very easily. So, okay, so I've got a single asterisk here. I've got a sub-bulleted list with 2 asterisks. I'm going to hit Show Preview, and there you go. It actually looks very easy. A numbered list, you would use the pound sign instead of bullets. So I'm going to replace this with the pound sign, and we're going to change this bulleted list and sub-bulleted list into a numbered list and a sub-numbered list. And voila. Now I have numbers. So go into the formatting page under the help section, look at that, and you will find it is actually very simple to make yourself look like an absolute web page writing genius. Thank you very much.